What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Hope you guys have had a lovely weekend. Hope you guys are doing well, keeping well your side. It's officially December. It's the 1st of December today, and this actually inspired this whole video. This got me thinking about today, about December and the final months of the year. And you know that whether they say it's the most wonderful time of the year, you hear the ads on the TV, you hear it on the radio, you see everything now promoting like the holiday season, December, Christmas, everything like that. And this is my question to you guys in this video is, do you think that like December really is the most wonderful time of the year? Or do you think it's just like a placebo that people have, this time of year? Because obviously they see all the ads, they see a lot of decorations going up. They see, it's holidays, obviously, like, especially for people that work. I know people get like time off more often, because of like the Christmas break and New Year's and everything like that. There's a lot of good things, I guess, to look forward to in terms of like the end of the year. But in terms of just December being another month, I feel like to a lot of people it is just another month, but there's just Christmas happening. And of course, it's the end of the long year, a lot of things has happened between January and November. And you kind of look at December as like, okay, this is the final push before we get into the next year. And a lot of people look at it maybe as like something like a start, to a new beginning, a new year, obviously jumping into January. But I think a lot of people also look at it as like, oh, it's going to be the end of the year. You're going to be spending time with your family. It's around that Christmas period. All the vibes are up, Everybody's more excited, more happy. There seems to be like a joy like around the world, especially around this time. And I wonder why that is, I think it's because it's a lot of the perception that happens during December, obviously in January and in February, you don't find the Christmas and the lights and everything up. I think it's just because like everybody just perceives that December is a happier month because of it's a holiday time, And I feel like it really comes down to like, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I think you can still say objectively that there's a different, there's something in the air during December. Everybody just seems to be on holiday mode. And I think it's because it's the end of the year, that type of thing. And that changes people in terms of how they think about the months, because I think a lot of people will say that January is like a very sucky month, because like it's the first month, of the new year, and you're thinking about different things. You just went over, the holiday month, and now you're back to like work and stuff like that. But it comes down to the perception of like, do you value December as like a holiday month, or do you see all months like that? Do you think that there's more value in December being a holiday month versus it just being another regular month? I don't know. It really comes down to like what you guys think about it. And that's why I wanted to talk about it in this video. Is it like a big placebo effect? Is it really something that people value a lot during December that just changes people's perceptions on like, oh yeah, everybody's going to become happier during December because it's Christmas? But I think it's a lot of the things that also happen during December, like obviously you have Christmas and everything like that. But you see the lights go up, the shops look a lot different, the malls even, they get jazzed up, and it's a very what's the word, celebratory feeling, I think, that happens around the world, because of the end of the year and Christmas and everything. And that I think generally makes people feel happier, or makes people feel like more joyful about whatever, because you might see things like in the shop. Like I know I see sometimes like Christmas lights, right? Like especially when it's evening and you're driving somewhere maybe and you see Christmas lights, there's houses on display with all the lights on, and you're like, oh my word, look at that, that's so cool, You don't see that type of thing during any other month. Between January and November, it's just like normal life and normal earth, But like during December, it's like a weird period of everything changes in terms of like lights going on, people being happier, specials, Christmas, presents, stuff like that. It really becomes like a celebratory type of month. But I don't know. Let me know, guys, what you guys think about this. Is it like real? Is it a placebo effect on whether December really is like the most wonderful time of the year? I don't know. But I will say, I think my favorite month for the last few years, I think December has been the most enjoyable time, I guess, to, be around, go out and do stuff. Like I say, everyone just seems happier. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video down below. Leave your opinion as well. Sorry, in the comment section. And also, guys, huge appreciation to you guys. We're climbing very quickly to the big 100 by the end of the year. We're on 80 already, so massive thanks, guys, to everybody out who's been subscribing and following on TikTok, obviously. They can't forget about TikTok as well. I appreciate my audience over there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this video down below. And yeah, what do you guys think about December? Do you even enjoy December? I don't know. But that's gonna be all, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.